So looking at the two forks on the left, we have two forks here. I'm going to move this here. We have the smaller fork, which is your salad fork, okay? Salad, of course, is going to be our second course. Take a look over here. Remember, we start from the outside in. The first utensil is the soup spoon. Clearly, we're going to have soup. All right, so this will clearly be your first utensil, your first course. Okay, now let's go back over to the left. We have this salad fork, and sometimes when you're in a restaurant, both forks will be the same size. Sometimes you'll see one up, one down, but you know that the outer fork is the salad fork. Okay, then this fork closest to the plate is the entree fork. The entree is the largest portion of your meal, your main course, your chicken and rice, steak and potato, whatever is in the larger plate. That's your entree, okay? All right, then let's head over to the right. We have two knives. This knife is your entree knife to accompany your entree fork, okay? These two accompany each other. Now, there's a second knife, which is not typical in every restaurant. However, in 5-star restaurants and so forth, if you have a fork, you will have a knife to accompany it. So this is your salad knife.
Oh, salad knife.
Yes. If there is a fork, there will be a knife to accompany it. Let's say you're having fish. You may have a fish fork here. You will have a fish knife here, right? So there's always provision just in case you need to cut, right?
Okay.
So of course we have teacup and saucer. So this is a teaspoon.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you may place the teaspoon on the back of the saucer, right? And then of course you have your soup spoon here. All right. At the top, you have two utensils. This is your dessert spoon or your dessert fork. Depending on what you need for your dessert, they will provide it. All right. Now, here is something that's really important when positioning the utensils. If you're having a private party at your home or wherever, and you have to set the table, it's important to know how these utensils are set. The bowl of the spoon, the dessert spoon, must face the left. Why? When the waiter or waitress sees that you've completed all of these courses and it is time for you to enjoy your dessert, you will notice all of these will be gone because once you use a utensil, it stays in the bowl or the plate. It does not go back on the table. You don't want to soil the tablecloth. You don't want to make the table dirty. If you use a utensil, it stays in the bowl or plate. So all of these will be gone. It's a process of elimination. When it's time for the waiter to prepare you for the waiter or waitress, the server, to prepare you for your dessert, you will see them gracefully take the spoon and place it right on the right.
Oh.
However, if the spoon were flipped this way, they would have to flip it to place it on the right. Okay? Same scenario with the fork. If you need a fork for your dessert, you're having a pie or cake or something like that, the tines, and these are called tines, T-I-N-E-S. The tines of the fork must face the right so they can gracefully place it on the left.
Okay.
See that? Right? If they were turned this way, they would have to flip the fork because forks are always on the left, spoons on the right.
Okay.
Okay? So again, the spoon, the bowl of the spoon faces the left to gracefully place it on the right if you need it for your dessert. The tines of the fork faces the right to gracefully place it on the left. Okay? Any questions about that?
So the waiter and the waitress does that?
Yeah, typically in a 5-star restaurant, when they see that you're finished with all of your courses, they will assist you by placing the utensil where it needs to be placed. Okay? And if you're not in a high-end restaurant, if your dessert utensils are up here, or one utensil, it doesn't have to be both, you can gracefully place it on the right or place it on the left. And in some restaurants, of course, they may bring the utensil with the dessert. However, if the table is set and dessert is one of your courses, you will see the utensil at the top.
Okay.